So Superman 2025 is dropping in theaters this Friday. So this film, I think, is going to completely retextualize the entire comic book genre, because all the other comic book movies basically before this, right? You have the MCU, which definitely tried to take a much more, try to put these otherworldly things in a more earthly setting, whereas this film is completely branching off from that, going full-on comic book in every sense of the word. In a similar way, Fantastic Four First Steps, which comes out later this year, is doing the same thing, where they're completely diving into comic books, not afraid to be taken seriously. You know how, that's why I think, like, Man of Steel was held back, because Zack Snyder tried to do this very overly serious take on Superman, and that's why it didn't work. Whereas I think James Gunn's learning from that mistake and is not doing that, and is going to take a better approach to the Superman character, therefore setting up a much better DCU, where the DCEU had a very, like, weird tonal shift between films, where, like, you're handling all these, like, very comic booky, very goofy things, and you're trying to put this very serious scope on them. And sometimes that worked, right? Sometimes that really worked. But other times, it just felt weird, and sometimes they just gave up on doing that completely, like, Aquaman 2 or something, but by that time, DCEU was already over. But, like, you get what I'm saying. It just didn't work. And, yeah, that's really where I'm at in terms of my excitement level for Superman, and kind of how I think it's going to retextualize the comic book genre. That's about it. See ya.